just ensure the quality, safety, and mildness of these products, but we also try to look at the benefits that these products will have on both the baby as well as the mother and the other caregivers. Now, Johnson & Johnson's commitment is not just with the products. We also are helping about 90% of all the peer-reviewed and published literature on baby skin. And by doing this, we try to look for new ways of bringing out new knowledge of skincare for the babies, as well as looking for ways by which to develop all of the benefits that we would have for not just the products, but the activities that we would have with babies. Okay. We do this in partnership with a lot of experts. Like here in the Philippines, we have our pediatric experts, we have our midwives through IMAP, and we also have UNICEF as partners in order to bring all of these into realization. And what we do with all of this researches and information is we try to bring it all together so that the consumers and the babies, as well as the caregivers, can benefit from all of these. Now today, what we are looking for is that there is so much more activities and benefits that we can gather from daily rituals. And what we had done is embark on a study, and this is a global study which looked into some of these things. So let me try to go through some of the figures from
behavior ng mga Filipinos.
Correct. So basically, globally, we embarked on a study and we had about 3,500 respondents. 500 of these are here in the Philippines. And what did we find out? Now, in the Philippines, 96% of parents say that bath time is seen to be so much more than just getting the babies clean. So there are more benefits than just cleansing. Okay, so what did they say? They said, and I would quote, it's a special activity with their child. So bathing is a special activity with their child. Another is some of the best quality time that they get with their child. So you can see that such a short period, they already see it as very quality time already with their children. And they see it also as a good bonding experience. It is also seen to be very fun. So who could have told that basically, or who would have known that bathing itself is not just cleansing, but it is more than just cleansing. Now, Rika already mentioned that she shares the responsibility of bathing, okay, with your husband.
With my husband, yes.
And 23% of parents here in the Philippines would say that it is a two-parent job. So it's either they take turns bathing the baby, or they probably do it together. And here's another thing, because the Philippines is known to be a very techie country. Okay, so 62% of parents say that they rarely use their mobile devices while giving the baby a bath.
Actually, I love that study kasi parang naisip ko, oh nga no, when you give them a bath, it is the only time that you're separate from your, and it's the age of cell phone, computer, di ba? Only time that you forget to text or use your phone.
That's correct. And basically, it shows that there is that intimate bond during bathing. Maybe it's not just because of the water, because we now have waterproof phones. Okay, so so they would want to spend more time, more quality time with their children during bathing. However, what we did find out is that only 45% of respondents knew that bathing leads to better development of children. They would see things like talking to their babies, meal times, to be more of giving more development to their children. But they didn't quite see the connection between development and bathing. Now, what we saw earlier is that any form of stimulation can actually lead to better development. And during the bathing time that we would have, the more quality time we have during bathing, the more stimulation we can have for the babies that are going through this, what we call a cleansing process, when it's not more than, it's actually more than the cleansing process. It is also interesting to note that even if Filipinos are known to like to bathe a lot, in the survey, Filipinos actually do bathing for their children with the least number of time, or with least amount of time. Only 15 minutes compared to the 23 minutes that is the global average. Now, this is something that we can look at, maybe not just lengthening the time, but also increasing the quality of the time. Because maybe there are some hindrances for us not to have a long bath, but maybe we can increase the quality of those 15 minutes.